Hello people, hope everyone's doing well. So today in this video we are going to be talking about what you guys should know when getting into fashion.
This how I get up. Yeah, this how I get up.
Okay, so it's hard to make a list of all the things that you guys need to know, but I've really tried to nail it down to the most important things, so let's get into it. Okay, so first off, you guys need to know your silhouettes. Okay, so when I say that, I mean you guys need to know your body shape, you need to know what looks good on you, because jeans, jackets, shirts, they're all going to look different on different people. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this. So for one, the easiest way I'd say is to literally just go into your local store and try that piece on. Because it lets you see how it fits on your actual body, and it also lets you see how it kind of matches with your personal style. You can get some jeans from that same store, go into the changing room, try them on with that that jacket or whatever that piece is, and just try to see how it fits into your wardrobe, if you know what I'm saying. But obviously you can't do that with every piece, which is why you can also go into different websites and see how it looks on different models. So when doing this, I'd definitely say screenshot the pictures of the models, when they're styling the piece, and go into different websites, see if you can find different pictures of different models wearing it, because obviously not all the models are going to have the same physique, same build, so you can compare the pictures in your camera roll and see which one kind of looks more like you, so you can really get the best idea how it looks on you. So the second thing you guys need to know when getting into fashion is what kind of person you are, because when getting into fashion you need a personal style, and the person who you are is reflected through your personal style. So obviously most people don't have a great idea of who they are, especially at a younger age, so the best way to do this, I'd say, is to literally just look around you and see the things that reflect you the best, especially in your bedroom. Look at the posters that you have up, maybe look at the hobbies that you're into, because your personal style is just an extension of yourself, just like how everything else you do is. So the chances are that the hobbies that you do, the things that you're into, the movies that you like, they're all going to be connected to your personal style, because they all are kind of an extension of yourself. So my third point, which is very important, and that is that you guys aren't going to dress great at the start. And the reason for that is that you guys are just getting into fashion. Allow yourself time to experiment, delve deeper into different genres of the fashion world, try on different outfits, because you just need to give yourself time to find your personal style, and trust me, it will happen. And even if you guys have been into the fashion game for maybe 1 or 2 years and you're still looking at your fits and saying, this isn't as great as I'd like it to be, or you could do better. If you look back on pictures that of your old fits, from 1 or 2 years ago, trust me, you will see a massive difference. Because even though you won't realise it, you will have definitely made some progress. And it's fine to be like that. It's fine to kind of be a couple of years into the fashion game and still be unsure of what kind of style you want, or what pieces you want next, because I'm at that point right now. I've got a lot of pieces that I love in my collection, but I'm still in an awkward position trying to find my own personal style. I know what kind of direction I'm trying to head towards, but I'm still a bit iffy with it. But I am going to talk more about this in a future video, just about how you guys can find your personal style. So I'll delve deeper into this point later on. So my fourth point is that even though you're going to invest so much into the fashion world, you're going to really delve deep into it, it's not going to solve all your problems. And what I mean by that is that I see a lot of videos on TikTok, people saying, I've just picked up my grail, when does the pain stop? And I know obviously that's a joke, but I do think that a lot of people are like that. I see a lot of people try to fill that void with themselves with these pieces, the shoes, the jackets, the jeans, and it isn't going to fix all your problems. Don't come into the fashion game thinking that it's the most important thing, because it isn't. Invest your time into something else. Try get that job, try study. Try kind of find fulfillment in other things, because even though fashion is a massive thing, everyone gets dressed, and the fact that we can get so creative with it, find so much enjoyment with it, is a great thing. It really is. But don't make it your entire world. Okay, so my final point is that not everyone is going to understand why you're into fashion and your style. So don't pull up to your family gathering in some Rick-On Kiss Heels and tell your family that they cost £1.5 grand and expect them to be okay with it, because even though when you get into fashion, the silhouettes, the prices, or everything that would seem crazy to everyone else, seems kind of normal to you because you've been into that game for so long. You start to see, you know, what things might cost, what people are wearing. So that becomes like the norm to you. But you need to remember that is a small world. Even though you see it all the time on social media, it's quite like a small fraction of people in the real world that are involved in that world. So that's why it's so important to remember that not everyone's going to get it, and even people that are into the fashion world, they still, you know, might not get why you bought that piece, why you're into that specific brand. But as long as you're comfortable in it, as long as you're confident, and as long as you feel passionate about whatever that is, you know, in the fashion world, that's all that matters. You know, there's a million things that I could say, and a million things that people have already said about this topic. You know, people not understanding your specific style and stuff like that. But that's all I really can say right now. You know, so there's so many, you know, videos talking about this. So go watch them. You know, if you're feeling unsure about, you know, your style, you don't feel as confident as you could. So definitely go watch different videos, people talking about, you know, why you should feel confident in your style, in the piece that you're wearing and stuff like that. But that's all I really have to say right now. And that is it for now, guys. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. I'm going to be making some more videos today, so I'm hopefully going to be releasing them next week, you know, the week after. I really want to start making and like releasing videos every week, at least once a week. So yeah, stay tuned.